I am excited today because this is our first video of user management. Alright, so in this video I am going to show you what is under the user management of Linux. Alright, so this is your really important topic of Linux. Also it covers many more subtopics as well. So let me show you some basic stuff of user management. Alright, so let me write here. There is UID, which is your user ID, and there is your, let me remove this one, there is your UID, which is equal to your user ID. Alright, and there is your GID, which is equal to your group ID. So there are two types of ID. Alright, and there is one is your group. Group means, so group means that that the user is belongs to how many groups. Alright, so it shows the number. Alright, let me write here 0 for now. So let me start. My server is already started. Alright, so let me show you. As you all know that your all user exists in your home directory. Alright, home directory. As you all can see, EC2-user, user1, user25, user66. Alright, so these are some users which are created a few days back, as you all know. So now let me show you. If you run, this is a command ID. Now you have to write your username. Like my username is root, as you all can see. As you know that I always log in as a root user. So as you all can see, this hash sign represent that I am logged in as a root user. So let me run this command. So it is showing UID 0, root, GID 0, group 0. Why it is showing 0, 0 and 0? It is showing 0 because the user have all access. The user ID is always 0 and group ID of user is always 0, and user doesn't belong to any group. So let me run another command. Alright, let me see what all are users here. Let me run ID root, not root, user1, user1, 1. Alright, so as you all can see that your UID is, this is your UID, which means user ID, and this is also your group ID. So as you all can see that the user belongs to 101 group. Alright, this is not a number that it is showing that your user belongs to 1001 groups. It is showing that what is your GID, it belongs to this group. So your group ID is this. So this user belongs to this group, which has the ID of 1001. Let me show you one more thing. Let me tell you some basic details. Alright, so let me write here. So regular users on your EC2, not on EC2, on your Linux, can be made from 1000 to 60,000. Alright, so your regular users you can made between 1000 to 60,000 users. Alright, let me remove this S. And your system user. Now let's talk about system user. So system users are those users which are created for a system software, or you can say package. Let's say I have installed HTTPD, and for that I have to create a user to work with that web server. So that users are known as system user. Now let me show you what is the value of system user from 1 to 200 users. Alright, let me write here. Now there is third party users as well. third party users. So these users can be created between 201 to 999. All right, I think all you can see this number 999. So now it's time to create a user first. Let me create a user. So command is add user, as you all know, and let me write a username which is your Vasu. All right, and now it's time to give a password. It's time to give a password to this user. So what is command? Password Vasu. You have to write username. Alright, let me write here as well. So fourth one is your add user, and now here username. So this is your command. Alright, and one more, password, again username. I think this is enough. Let me create a password. Password Vasu. No, you don't have to write WORD password WD. Alright, so let me you can see changing password for user Vasu. So let me write a password. You can't see but I can see. Alright, so length of your password should be 5, and your password last for 59, which means your 999 and 99, which means your, let me show you, let me write here, or let me go up like this. Alright, so your password length should be, password length should be is equal to 5 minimum length, and your password can last up to you can say the expiry date. So your password expires in 999 in after when like you have created password today, so your password will expire after this number of days. Let me write days. If you convert this number to days, it will convert to, the output should be around 274 years, which is I think much long expiry date for password. Alright, so yeah, you should know these things. So let me create a password. For now you can't see the password I am typing. Alright, let me type a password bigger than 5 length, because the number of length is 5 minimum, and after that you can write anything. So I am writing my password. Alright, you can't see but I can. Retype password, it is asking me for a retype. Let me retype password. Alright, updated successfully. Alright, so now it's time to log in as your user. So my user is, so to log in as a user, you have to first, because you are now a root user. Let me exit from here. Alright, now as you all can see, I am regular user. Let me clear screen by pressing Ctrl plus L. Now I am EC2 user. Now I am a regular user, as you all can see this $sign. So let me log in as a new user which I have created recently, which is your Vasu. Alright, so the command is switch user su, which means switch user hyphen. Now you have to write Vasu. Now as you all can see, it is asking me for password. Now I have to give password to log in as this user. Now as you all can see, I have successfully typed my password. So as you all can see that now my user is changed. So now it is Vasu. So let me log in as again a root EC2 user. So I am also now a regular user as you all can see. Alright, so let me exit from this. What is happened? So yeah, as you all can see that I am logged in as now EC2 user. So now uh, it's time to show you something that if you log in with, let me log in first as again with your Vasu. Let me do like this. Let me type again password. I want to show you something. As you all can see, it is showing last login Saturday July 9 this time. Alright, so let me show you where your user related configuration files are stored. There is a path you can go, cd /etc login, what was that, login.devs. Yes, so this is not a directory. Let me use cat command for now. Cat etc /login.devs. Now as you all can see that this is your configuration related stuff. As you all can see, as I already told you, let me show you the stuff. So I'm gonna show you this as well, where spool mail. Alright, after this, so let me show you something here. As you all can see that password maximum days is 999. I already told you password minimum days is 0, password minimum length is 5 as I already told you, and password warning age is 7. Alright, so let me scroll down a little bit and you can see the UID minimum is 1000 and UID maximum is just 60,000, which I already told you here, from 1000 to 60,000. And system UID minimum is 201 to 999. This is already showed you this one. Alright, this, so here you can see this as well, GID min and max, all you can read out from here. So now it's time to and you can see here used to encrypt password. So encryption is using this SHA 512 is the latest encryption which is used by your WhatsApp as well. Alright, so let me show you something. So let me show you the mail path, where /where spool /spool where spool mail. Alright, so this is your path. Let me do ls. Now I am in mail directory, as you all can see. So there you can see the user EC2 user, user 1, user 25, user 66 and Vasu user as well. So what this directory contains, so this directory contains all your mails, because in Linux you can send and receive mail as well. Alright, that's how you can do on Windows. Similarly you can do on Linux as well. So the mail you receive, so you can receive in this directory. Alright, on which user you have received the mail, so you can go to open that user. Alright, I think these are directories, I really don't know what is this. Let me do cd if that is your user, so this will go. So these are your files, not directories, as you all can see. So you can do cat user1 if you receive a mail, permission denied, because I am not a root user. By a root user you can check. Let me check the mails of Vasu, because my user is recently created, so I do not have any mails. But let me show you by using cat command, cat Vasu mail ls. So there are no mails, as you all can see, because my this Vasu file is empty, but it is created, but it is empty. So because I haven't received any mails on this user. So you can see this as well on your in this, going from here in where spool mail. Alright, so I think yeah, that's about for today. This is enough for today, and I will show you in my next video some more basic commands on user management. well, these are also basic commands, but this comes under your user management. Alright, so yeah, I think this is time to end the video. Bye for now.